Well, hello Libra. This is My World Tarot coming at you. I'm wishing everybody. I hope everybody's happy and healthy and woke up in a good mood. I just thought I'd do a general reading for you, and if something else comes out, then some other energies, then we'll go off that too. Please take what resonates and what doesn't leave behind. Also, please hit that like and that subscribe because it does get my readings out there. I'm fairly new and to this YouTube stuff, and so I'd like to just get my readings out there. So Libra, sending an abundance of positive energy to you today. Hopefully we'll get a good reading. Okay, so let's get started on Libra. Wow, right off the get-go. I'll explain in a minute here. Wow. Got some good stuff going on. Maybe it starts off a little rocky, but it gets going. Overall energy today is some delays and frustrations of holding off on something, okay? Very good first card that came up, and this is in your recent past, was the Devil card. Upright, bondage, addiction, materialism. Okay, Libra, it is Capricorn energy. So, and then right after that, I got the Death card in reversed, and that is resistance to change and able to move on. So you and your Cappy, it looks like have split up over some kind of an addiction. Libra, wow. Yeah, that looks like we're doing a Libra Capricorn reading. That's absolutely what happened. You had some confusion, some chaos, some lack of clarity why all this is going on. Maybe you were in the addiction too, but you are, I don't know. I haven't got that far into it yet. But let's go off of your Cappy. Very talkative. He's very energetic, your Capricorn. Mentally restless, like chaos around your Capricorn. Yeah, he's very manipulative. He's got some poor planning. Yeah, this whole year, and this is in your recent past, and so this is you too, disorganized, some financial disarray going on. And then, the resistance to change and able to move on. But in your recent past, you were preparing for something, you and your Cappy. Or you were. Some challenges, through perseverance and stuff. You wanted to persevere. You wanted to change something. Oh my gosh. Libra. Is Libra having a baby? Because I got the Empress upright, and that's usually a pregnancy card, fertility card. That might be why you're wanting to change. Libra. Still a little bit of confusion, chaos, lack of clarity going on. Maybe you're not sure you're pregnant, and you want to just get back to some harmony, some happiness. But, there's a breakdown in communication with your Cappy about it. Yeah, you love your Capricorn, though. Absolutely love your Capricorn. Here in the present, you are, you're doing progress. You're getting your self-confidence back. You're definitely in love with your Capricorn. But you're having some hopeless nights, some restless nights, some anxiety. You feel like you were backstabbed, betrayed against, and there was an ending, some kind of loss. Yeah. So you isolated yourself until you made, because you saw some truths, and you have some choices you need to make. Yeah, but you need to. It put you through a test of faith, and you're trying to get the courage and the perseverance to get through it, whatever your loss was. Whether it be your Cappy, whether it be a baby, whether it be whatever your loss is. Next, in the present, there is the Lover's card. It's some kind of alignment. It's definitely a Capricorn. You love your Cappy. There's some more control, some more security. You guys are conversating better. You're both open to change. You're trying to release some fears that you guys have had. You're talking a lot. But you're avoiding a little bit of responsibility about what's going on, and that could be over the addiction. Yeah. Having some sleepless nights, you're contemplating, reflecting, you're kind of burned out of what's been going on around you. Yeah. You've got some self-doubt, lack of self-discipline, so maybe you're trying to change a path, but it's a little bit hard for you right now. There's triggers around you or something that's making you, go 3 steps forward and 2 steps back kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. But, you've had a loss, a lot of disappointment. I'm thinking you probably lost the baby. Because you didn't lose Cappy. Wow. Sorry about that. If this resonates to you. I'm sorry. I'm sending out so much love to you. But yeah, so you're a little bit disappointed, and a little bit despair over it. It's like it's funny because all of a sudden it just went quiet. Like because I can see that's probably the situation. All of a sudden my house is just quiet, peace. Yeah, like a moment of silence. I just want to cry for you. I just want you to know that you are loved. Remember that you are loved. I love you. Okay. Yeah. But here in the near future, you've got, there's still some abusive behavior around you. Some imbalances with family, work, whatever your thing is. But a messenger comes to you. You get a message from, I don't know if it's a third party or if it's a text message via telephone, via email, I don't know. Some kind of message. And this message kind of restricts you, stops you from doing something. Yeah. So in the near future, you've also got some lack of control and direction, a little bit of aggressiveness, like not aggressiveness as far as abusiveness. I'm seeing more aggressiveness is like well, maybe aggressive isn't the right word. Maybe aggression. Maybe some frustrations. Maybe that's what I'm looking at. About, lack of control and direction. Yeah. You've got some self-destruction coming. Some delays in, you wanting to take that other path. But there's a strong male energy around you, and Capricorns are very strong, and I don't mean physically strong, I mean mentally strong. They are very loyal. They're very they're hard workers when they work. They're very focused, when they're doing good. Like they're very strong in who they are, and in their spiritual being. They're just very strong, and they're a very strong zodiac. I love Capricorns. And so this male around you is trying to give you a solid foundation, and he's trying to get you back on track. But you're meditating and contemplating like what to do, reevaluating stuff, because offers are being made, and it came after this, this strong male around you. And you're still contemplating it. And then I get maybe after you decide you contemplate it, then all of a sudden I get a balance card. And you see purpose and meaning in something. Yeah, you're manifesting some opportunity and stuff, and it's something to do with it's definitely Capricorn energy. You're manifesting some hasty action, some communication. Something that you guys are talking about, you want to start taking direction towards that, and it looks good. It's good energy. So maybe it's your Capricorn trying to get Libra to take a step forward, and Libra goes 2 steps back, 3 steps forward. You know what I mean? I'm not sugarcoating nothing here for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you like it is, and that's what I'm getting. It looks like the Capricorn's starting to go down the right track, but something triggered in your Capricorn, and you're kind of hesitant, maybe because over this loss. Okay. Yeah, but you get energy and passion. You get you start getting passion for the same thing here in the near future. Yeah, and I'm assuming the overall energy holding off on something is holding off on that recovery, holding off on that new options, holding off on all that positive stuff because you've had this negative loss surrounding you. Okay, yeah, feeling stuck, feeling lost. Yeah, but you get you start exploring and discovering. You start listening to your Capricorn. Yeah, and there's a little bit of a temporary depression surrounding this loss, but and a little bit of lack of success of following through with this different path. But I think you're going to come through it. You got some blocked and repressed emotions, and I'm sure it's over this loss. Things are going to start getting better. I mean, loss is loss, regardless of what kind of loss it was. They're very painful, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a child, whether it be, loss of a parent, whatever the loss may be. I mean, it could be the loss of a car. Who cares? It's a loss, and we feel losses, regardless of what kind of loss it is. You could have lost your favorite shirt, and it's a loss. It doesn't, it's more than that in this reading. I can see that, but I'm just saying a loss is a loss. Your feelings are validated. Okay, just I hope, and I am sending out an abundance of positive energy that you don't go down a path that's going to get you so far gone that there's no coming back. Okay, because there is times when that happens, and if there's people around you that love you and support you, sometimes it's easier to stay on or to get to a better path. And it looks like there's a Capricorn that loves and adores you and is trying to do the right thing. So let me see here. I'll get a little further in. Okay, so there's a towering moment coming up. Hallelujah. So you do see it. This Cappy helps you, and you get a towering moment. Finally, I was hoping to see that card in this reading. Yeah, and it has to do with your emotional insecurities and stuff, your codependency on whatever it is you're codependent on. Yeah, and you know what? You get a wish fulfillment. Absolutely, a wish fulfillment comes true, and you might have a little bit of bad luck and a little bit negative external forces around you or things might feel a little bit out of control. Something might have happened, a little bit out of control, but stay away from anything that triggers you. Go to positive, and it looks like your Capricorn's, the one to go to. Yeah, you victor over it. You get your self-confidence back. You have an ending and and a loss. We get that, but you have choices. Okay, you have choices, and I would just listen to your inner voice about your Cappy. When your Cappy says, "Hey, look, maybe we should do something different," because maybe because of the loss, maybe it triggers something in Cappy's mind or something, or even and it says, "Come on, let's do this," and you finally get it. You finally get it. And I'm so proud of you, Libra. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Let's get some advice from Spirit on this situation. Hug your Cappy. Give him a kiss. Tell him thank you. Kiss on the cheek. My cat's going crazy. Yeah, I mean, hug your Cappy, because I think if your Cappy wasn't there, it could have went a total different direction. And, you know, thank Spirit for Cappy. Thank you, Cappy. I'll thank Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Yeah, let's get some advice from Spirit on this situation. Speaker, healer, and practice. So speaker is it's a card. Your life purpose involves your skills of orientation. So like what I said, talk to your Cappy. You need to talk to your Cappy. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Healer, your path. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So you want to heal, you want to get better, you want to, you know, get into recovery, you want that. Something triggers you about that loss and then makes you want to take a couple steps back. But you can do it. You are able to heal yourself. Okay? And you've got love and support around you. Do it. You know, that's what Spirit's saying. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So, that doesn't mean like, you know, an instrument or anything like that. What it's meaning is practice what you preach. So before, maybe when Cappy was in a bad place and you said, hey, look, let's do this, you know, or whatever, you know, you need to remember about your past relationships, what made them fail, or any relationship or something that's failed in your past, and the lessons you've learned by it, and go by that, you know, and learn by that, and practice that. Practice your skills, you know, as far as your relationships and how to heal yourself. You know what I mean? Like, what did it take the last time you were in a bad situation and you healed from it? You know, what did it take to make you not be triggered? What did it take to make you get rid of that anxiety? What did it make you help you grieve? Things like that. Okay? I'm sending out an abundance of positive energy to you and lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, Libra, and I'll see you at the next reading.